Well, would you look at that? A quiet start to begin the week. Wah. Kid, careful not to break the silence. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Whoa. God, oh, actually, you didn't say anything, you just gave it a look. That's fine. That works. I actually need a quiet start today because today we're building an enormous spiked fence for the first hour, and then we're off adventuring. I need no distractions. Cardi Kitten, welcome to the stream. There is something kind of pleasant about in all these years of streaming, there just seems to be this sort of... Oh god, look at the size of that to-do list. God, that's anxiety-inducing, and it's just in itself. It's the same every year, where January it has this, like, quiet period. Just this tiny little brief window where... Do you know what I mean? Where everybody's just a tiny bit calmer. Razor, welcome to the stream. Hello, good sir, he says. Who are you speaking to? Scotty, welcome to the stream as well. And maybe Valheim is the perfect game to bridge the gap before it all starts going to fucking shit. Lovely, right. Let me just make sure everything's working, and then we're going to spend the first hour building an enormous wall around the house. Should we do a prediction whether or not I get raided in the first hour? While I'm building the wall, especially while I've got most of the fence taken down. That seems very fucking likely. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. Razor, Scotty, Cardi Kitten. I hope you're all well and had a good weekend. I have like a soft goal where we have to...
Twat?
Do we have to twat? Wait, what is that, a verb? Cheeky, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. The goal of today is to have the wall built and then find out what it is we need to summon this second boss, which means at some point in the next 3 hours we are going sailing through deep waters. We might encounter the fabled Spoilerdon while we're out there. Ugh. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Eric, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Is that an actual... Is that a global emote, Eric? Because if it is, that's terrible. Right, let's get into the game. I did do a tiny bit of wood farming on Friday. That's an awful one. Where would they have that as a... Oh, it must have been some... Did they have some, like, Crystal Dynamics or Square deal on or something when Tomb Raider came out? Oh, lovely. Right. Yeah, like I said, I did a little bit of wood farming. Look at Stubbler. If you recall, by the way, at the end of the last week's line of streams, Stubbler tried to go and explore to the northeast, the new boss location, and found the swamps. Also found the trader. Cheeky, I think I've worked out... Well, I have worked out how you fish in this game. You can't make a fishing rod, you have to buy one. Because we found the trader. Maybe we make a trip to the trader in the second hour. And then we go back to the swamp and try and find the second boss location. That's what we'll do. First hour, wall build. Second hour, visit the trader and buy a fucking fishing rod. Third hour... boss. Boat ride. Look at Stubbler. What a morning. I'll say what a morning. It's awful out there. Look at Santa sat there, look. He don't give a fuck, does he? Fine weather for some. Oh, Stubbler, your fire's gone out. Sat there all week. What a beautiful morning this is. Lovely. Had a fucking awful headache the whole day, but now it's gone and I feel like a limp noodle. Have you got a relaxing day ahead of you at least, Cheeky? As long as at least it's gone. Building a wall to keep people out. Alright, well, that's the... I wrote that in the message in Discord, Scotty. I wrote the word wall, but then I thought, nah, because people are just going to talk about... I'll write fence. But here he is, comes steaming in and makes the joke. Wait, if Santa's up there, on top of the bridge, then who's that? Depends on what you decide to stream. Something chaotic, I'm sure. Right, as you can see, at the end of last week's stream, I started my work on the wall. And I'm going to need to do further work to keep the raids out, because there seem to be... Hang on, let me just kill that deer. The raids seem to be significantly more common all of a sudden. Can I make this gap? Oh, God. Some fall damage early in the morning. So the other one's trim. Let me go get this deer stuff. I need to sort out food as well for our trip out later. I've got the wood to start work on the wall. Do you think I could get the wall built in the first hour? Probably not. Therefore, I have my carrots grown. Before we get started, let me go check on the carrots, then we'll just get on with it. It's a bit wet, it's miserable out. The Stubbler's got a belly full of deer and necktail. And curious skeleton mush. Look at them. Because life finds a way. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. You can't I don't like the idea of saying that Trim's running around outside the house this guy. For security reasons more than anything. I have to say, 3D printing tutorials are good videos to watch when the headache is fading. It's usually pretty chill, constant volume and no flashing imagery. Has it got a little bit of that, I don't want to say the, I'm going to say the ASMR word, but that is the word. Has it got a bit of that to it? Have you found that brute yet? I haven't actually, Razor. I think he's like trapped in the 7th level of the workshop. What did I come in here for? I'm just going to check if I've got some... There we go. Right, let's get building. I'm going to have to build... if the rain would stop, I would appreciate it. Stop kicking stuff, Stubble! I'm going to have to build some temporary workbenches and stuff. Look, because I can't build here because of the crafting station's not... I hate that rule. That's one of my least favourite things about this game. I wonder if you update the crafting table or whatever it's called. Whether or not it makes the radius a little bit bigger. What's the least I can do to make this crafting table functional? It has to have a roof on it. Like nothing to trigger your migraine. I just meant, is it one of them sort of quite calming kind of videos? I guess all get labelled the same now, right? Right, that workbench works. So now, with that up temporarily, I should be able to start work on the fence. There it is. But it's difficult to do because of the way snapping works. Like, I kind of want it all to be in a line, but it just won't have it because of the terrain, will it? Would you be okay with a big steep... Yeah, fuck it. Why not? If it has to be. I also have a few folders full of things to print. How much is like the raw material that you use for printing, Cheeky? Is it expensive? Oh god, I needed this today. This is exactly where I wanted to be and what I wanted to be doing today. This is fucking good old Stubble. You see, now here comes the problem. Like, if I wanted to start ramping this down without leaving a fucking great gap like that, I don't think I've got a choice, have I? Oh, it might have to be like that. It pains me to say. And then how does this work? Yeah, I might have to wear it, yeah. Oh, that sun came out sharp. Look at that. Beautiful. That doesn't feel good, does it? Normal stuff's like 58 euros per kilo. Most prints are under 50. Under 50 gram. Oh, I see. So it is cheap. That took me a while to work out then. That's cheaper than fucking ink, isn't it? Oh, that looks better. Is that better? It is better, and that's the answer. Mikey, welcome to the stream. That's the answer. Good. Relatively better. Oh, I hate... Stupid crafting stations. I guess it's not the worst mechanic in the world, but it is frustrating. But then there's a big gap in it, look. Nothing's going to get through that gap, are they? Nah, we're good. We're good for now. Otherwise I'll be spending 6 weeks making this fucking wall. Regular stuff is cheap, but you can get some stuff that's specialised and costs a shitload. Is that for when you're printing guns? That was always the fear, wasn't it, for the longest time? You could print a weapon. This is too dangerous. Fucking workbench rule. It would just cost you, like fucking 600 quid or something, as well as all that, when you could just go buy one for nothing. Right. I think I might have to have a workbench in this house for a little while. Automotive stuff, grade stuff gets quite expensive, and some of the rubber ones, you can 3D print in rubber. I guess why not, yeah. Tell you what, Eric, I might as well have just done this, hadn't I? Even on the other side. Just gone to the other side and lined it up instead of taking the ground out on compromising like I had to. Fucking water. Never mind. Turns out I was wrong. I'm going to have to actually... Why would you want to print a... I was going to say, in case you're in an emergency and you need one super quick. But then I think it's better to run to the shop really quick than it is to just sit there as it goes... and try and keep the tone up while it's printing. And then give it time to cool. I know it doesn't need to cool. There! Stupid snap in Valheim. There we go. This might actually be the solution. Just stand right over it. Then it shrinks. Then you realise you put plastic in it and you try and make it work. Takes long enough to get one of them wrappers open. You've got to do it with your teeth, Eric, and try and look cool. Which inevitably never works. Oh, the condom will definitely... Yeah, you're right. It makes it the perfect fit. Speaking of 3D printing, the other day I saw a British Art Foundation ad and it was showing the possibility of 3D printing a heart. I guess why not, right? You can 3D print pacemaker components and stuff, but a heart? Wait. No, wait, no, wait. Have they actually managed to synthesize a heart in the past without 3D printing? Like, is that a technology that we've got? Surely not. Also, rubber is similar in stiffness than a car type. Have fun with... Oh, yeah, true. You're not getting pregnant through that, though, at least. If you have erection problems, it'd be good. I mean, that would justify it to her, though, right? I need a 3D printer. Why? Well, sit down. I've got an excuse. There might be a problem with electroconductivity of the heart there, but yeah, it's an interesting idea. That wall seems really low as I'm studying now. But I guess it'll still keep the gwyn blades out, won't it? Which is the only thing that matters. Actually, I don't need to be in there, do I? I feel a bit more secure if I wall myself off. They have automated hearts that result in no pulse. It's just a constant flow. Huh. What, and that's like something that you can... It's not common practice at the moment, surely. Yeah, I guess the pumping system is just the very nature of something like that being driven by muscles, right? When in reality, it's like when we all saw an electric analog clock for the first time, or big hand, little hand clock. I don't know if you'd still call them analog in this. And you saw that the seconds just ticked by. Tell you what, Eric's right. Let me just. It's kind of mind blowing when you first see it. Oh, I like these pleasant starts to the stream. Have I run out of fucking wood already? No, just have to be inside here to craft. Cut that bush down. I hope nobody was sort of emotionally attached to it. If anybody calls it Kate, I'm banning the lot of you. Oh god, I need to make a sort of entrance here, don't I, for the Southend sitting log? Actually, that's true, I do, don't I? Because that's like a feature. I need to make a gate for koalas. I'm going to have to upset Southend, is it? Any objections? The total artificial cart is a pump that is surgically installed to provide circulation and replace heart ventricles that are diseased or damaged. I thought you was calling that thing you just linked a mini bridge, Eric. I was trying to work out what you meant by that.
I gave my girlfriend an orgasm last night. Ungrateful cow spat it out.
Santa, welcome to the stream. Good Monday morning. Fucking thank you for the bits. Also, 3D printing is just a common name of a collection of techniques to produce 3D items, so there's plenty of different techniques and materials to do it with, yeah. Yeah, it's one of them things that could do with an update in terminology, isn't it? What was we talking? We were talking about an example of this the other day. What was it? Oh, vaping. That's a bad word, isn't it? The technology that needs a bit of a less teenage name. I swear I can fit a workbench in here so I can carry on working. It stops being red for a split second in places. Wait, why can't I build it here? Let's see, saw a video of some guy who collected clay from a beach and then 3D printed a vase. That's one of the most hippie yet 2022 things I've ever heard, Eric. I can't just build a workbench, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm doing it this way. But it's also quite pleasant. Alkirion, welcome to the stream. Sorry I'm late. I fell asleep on my commute to work. The 20 feet from the bed to the coffee maker and then to the home office. Did the bus driver get upset with you, Alkirion? Why is that workbench not... Oh, it is. Alkirion, welcome to the stream. And good morning. Don't let Santa hear you fell asleep. Right. I need to... Is that low enough? No. Tell me you fell asleep on the bus or the train. What, to his bed? To his home office? On the toilet? I mean, you could say that's part of somebody's working from home commute, right? If we was to get up and stop there every morning. Commode to work. Alright then. What do you reckon the statistic is of people... How many people have bought a commode for their work from home thanks to the lockdown? Speaking of which, here's Gwynblade. He did exactly that. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. I'm waiting for the moment the wall doesn't work and the brute shows up in the middle of your house. If it does, then Valheim sucks. This is The wall to end all walls. Now what am I missing? Fucking wood. I spent a full day on this wall. It's actually looking better than I thought it was. The dragon. Fucking hell, that takes me back to a previous era of streaming, that. Playing Far Cry on a stream called The Rallying Cry of the Komodo Dragon Slayer. Used to have longer titles back then. I don't have to... Oops, shit, I don't have to build by night. It's bad that I have a huge collection of rims for cars and different rear wings and etc. To customise model cars. To customise model cars? Oh god, yeah, but that's such a good use of that technology. For that kind of hobby. Can I just... There we go. There we go. I hate this fucking crafting table rule. But we must live by it. I was thinking maybe putting torches all over the exterior around the fence, but I don't know whether I want to. Kind of resurfacing my urge to build models again. You could you not just print off an entire like Airfix model or something? I don't know if they have them outside of the UK. I'm assuming they do. God, you could go mad with it. Could you imagine people that build like Warhammer and stuff like that? Is that what you've done? Yeah. So that's got to be the main use for them things. Imagine. And fucking D&D campaigns and that sort of stuff. You could build your own fucking Monopoly pieces. I don't know why that excited me so much. You've done that. Gwynblade can finally play Monopoly with a British Bulldog piece. Just going to get this wood. Speaking of monopolies, have Microsoft not bought anybody over the weekend? Or is there nobody left to buy? I need to eat, don't I? Especially at night time. But now it's getting dark. Can I ask, did I not make this far enough in this direction? Please tell me I did. I can't see. Oh, I did. Just take my word from it that I'm currently building a wall. Because I can't see it either. That's one other thing I need to do before we actually start the bulk of the stream is get the... what the hell? Fucking lag. Not lag, but the... When the world saves, it sort of pauses for a split second. Right, we're nearly there. Microsoft bought all of Ethereum. Now you can get Ethereum Gold live and trade NFTs over $10. But you're only allowed to spend the millions that you make, Eric, in the Microsoft Store. But why would you spend it in the Microsoft Store, seeing as they give you everything for fucking free anyway, Gwynblade? Go away. I missed my shot. Look, they just go straight into the water and slow themselves down, and they're easy pickings then, look. He says as he misses a point-blank shot on a target that isn't moving. It's a scam on a scam sandwich. And I'm fucking too wet to be able to hit my shot. Stop calling them fucking Gwynblades. Is it trigger? Now you see why people regret naming themselves, signing up to be the name of things. It's a Witcher reference, Gwynblade. It's nothing to do with you. bodge that. As much as it pains me. Then I'm going to put one there like that and just hope that this gap fills. How ugly is that on a rate of 1 to 10? Nothing can get past that, right? Are you saying it's an 8 out of 10 on the beauty scale, Eric? So we've gone around the whole thing. Is there any gaps or any issues? I'm kind of hoping it does actually, Razor. I want to test all this stuff out. I wonder if they appear in the darkness. It does actually work, I think. Well, I'm hoping it keeps the enemies out. Oh, it's perfect, no joke. Wait, no joke means he's trying to trap me. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. We've got ourselves a bit... Do we cut down the 2 trees that are inside the limits of the... Nah. I think we keep them. They need naming, don't they? Wait, there's 4 trees. Leave the trees. Why are you roaming? Excuse me. Eric. Lovely. Marble and stone, everything. Death to nature. Alright. Now. I could start working on my to-do list. And I probably should, right? Because that's not going to get any shorter. If I can get a bronze pickaxe made, then we can maybe do a little bit of night mining. So I've got like 22 minutes of the build phase. He's not Roman, he's just having a walk. Let me see what I need to make a bronze pickaxe. Because I need to get... actually, let me see what... No, wait. I need to see what ores I've got. I keep forgetting about my new inventory system. I'm walking in the wrong friggin' directions. What do I need? So, bronze pickaxe, I need 10 bronze. And I currently have in my metals box, which I can't remember where it is, that one, some nails. Right, let me empty my inventory. I've stumbled upon a problem. I think it might be out in the chest by... over by the smelters. Time isn't a country. Where's all my bronze? I swear I had more bronze. Shit. Tell you what then. Put 1 copper in there. No, all my tin, then some copper. Give me that coal. Stick the coal in, get the smelter fired up. Something was ready to pop out of that, did you hear it? Then, yeah, I'll grab one of these. We'll fill up the smelter. And then, I can't just babysit this all day though, can I? I need 10 bronze to make this pickaxe. But I have... Give me that, thank you. I don't know if this should be my goal. No, that's the... I keep going to that like it's a fucking workbench. It's not, is it? Oh, sorry, like it's a forge, but it's not. So, I'm trying to work out, what do I need to make this bronze pickaxe? Then we can get chopping. And then, when the hour ticks over, we're off to... I'm off to the trader and see if I can buy a fishing rod. Because surely fish is good for eating, right? I'm not having sex with fish. See, that's one thing I've noticed in this game. Currently, with the technology I have, it's mining and smelting to make bronze stuff takes a fucking age. See, I should be mining and melting off stream as well, I think. How does Stubbler fulfill his carnal desires now you've said it? Right, I need 6 bronze. Do I have enough? I don't have enough copper, do I? Oh, I'm going to have to go on an adventure, boys and girls. Find a blowfish. I mean, Subnautica made us start questioning how fish are used in those scenarios. We've already been through that discussion numerous times. Right, is my 2 pickaxes in here? Let's go pickaxing. Not pickaxing, what the fuck? Let's go mining. Maybe split that stack. I don't want to take all of that food out with me. Somebody decide. Mushrooms, raspberries, or blueberries? First person to say one of the 3. Ah, that's a bit fucking sharp. Alright, Eric. It's one of them kind of days. Now, it's time to mine. Can I get to an area in the Black Forest where I can mine and back? Possibly. Although I need to keep the smelter running because it's not got enough fucking coal in it. Put you in there. I just need copper, don't I? And lots of it. Fill this up. Put this over here. That emote's terrifying as well, Eric. I don't know why I chose to use it. See, the means of production are increasing all of a sudden. Then let's, like that, put that wood in there. Please don't hear anything come out of the smelters on our way. We can ignore that. It'll be back when it'll be there when we get back. Now, where do I go to optimise this mission? I guess if I was to run here, where's the cart still out there? Or is that just an old marker? Why is the cart halfway into the woods? Although I could take the cart with me. No. We have to head west-southwest. East-southeast, should I say. God damn it. And one way I can do that is like this. Come on, Stubbler, it's sprinting time. Look how sparse the woods are here. Somebody's cut a lot of trees down in the past. I know, right? Look at Stubbler sprinting with his new power. And there it is. Level 30. I should be like way higher sprint level by this point, right? The game's probably designed for the sprinters. And here I am. Missing out because I don't run. Stupid. This power of Eichthea thing's amazing for long distances. Look at him go. Right, I think I might be entering the Black Forest shortly already. If it was up to me, I'd ask you to slow walk for the whole game. Be careful what you wish for. Because the rest of the people in here have got scars from something called FCI. No, not the rest of it, but the people who have been here for some time. Unlike Scotty. Do I have the RP walk things? I can't remember if I do. There is a slow walk in the game, I think. Right, we're heading across the plains. Enjoy this. I mean, yeah, Skyrim was FCI light, but yeah. looks so good. What, the sun on the meadow? So beautiful. How far across am I? Nearly there already. Right, big mining. I need copper. Copper alone. I'm alright for tin. I've got 3 pickaxes. Then I can make a bronze pickaxe and we can all live happily ever goddamn after. That looks... Look at that. Got a bit of music. Don't fall down the cliff, Stubbler. Oof, careful. I'm worried this might be longer than Skyrim, this playthrough, Scotty. I think I might have bitten off more than Stubbler can chew. What's this? The 10th, literally the 10th stream, and I've only just started making plans to go and investigate the second boss of 5. But we have been building all the brand new stuff, right? We've had a house to build and secure, and we're in the learning phase. Running with them place. Where did that come from? Not the GTA reference, but the... What? How did we end up started saying that? What the fuck? Oh, have I been here yet? It's just that place that I was sniffing around and then panicked because it was full of skeletons and bastards. I told you, we'll have this for the whole of 2022. We've got a State of Decay playthrough to fit in somewhere. I promised everybody Fallout. Is it just something misremembered? Hey, there's a skeleton up there. Let's see if we can take him down. Oh, it's too inaccurate. Yeah, I'm never going to... It'll be luck if I hit him ever, won't it? Sir, I'm coming up. I've embarrassed myself. I need to mine. What am I doing fighting this guy? Right, I'm in the Black Forest now, officially. Can you come down and fight me, please, mister? He actually can't, can he? There's 2 of them. What the fuck was that shot, Stubbler? Imagine if you trained for this extensively in Call of Duty. How am I missing every shot? There we go. I've run out of stamina. Too much twanging. Then again, if they're up there, they're not going to hurt me, are they? Because they can't get down. Fuck them. Nerds! Right, Black Forest. I've got work to do. Hello, dear. Okay. I mean, I'll take the deer meat because I do need it. That's South Coast where we found that, like, sea creature thing, right? Is that out there somewhere? There is a big landmass. Although that's not the South Coast, is it? That's southeast. Right, look for copper in these hills, in these rocks. If I can find a copper deposit and not die, then we're golden. There's tin as well. Do I get the tin while I'm here? Oh, I feel like I might as well. Ow. I feel like I might as well. Because we won't be mining much longer, will we? Oh, we will, sorry, but we'll be doing it a lot faster. We only see mining as a job that takes ages because I've got this shitty pickaxe. I'm feeling like the first thing I should have done when I unlocked the ability to make a pick is immediately replace it with something stronger, whereas I've been using this shit. Got a Jackbox question wrong about making bronze because I didn't pay attention to this game. Wait, was that on Friday? There! Look at all that copper. Oh god, tell me I can actually get up. Asked what tin and copper made. What did you say? Cereal. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, Stubbler. Beautiful. Alright, as much of this as possible. Without dying to something creeping up on me from the Black Forest. There's a couple of grey dwarves. Are they all come in this... Look at them. I'm going to have to fight, aren't I? Maybe I can hit some early shots. Got one. Here they come. Any more? Didn't fucking think so. They probably will return, won't they? And in greater numbers. Picked aluminum, and it was spelt like that. So did the spelling actually get changed to suit the pronunciation? Or is that just a misspelling in the game? Is it actually spelt like that in other territories? Yeah, I need a better... I'm assuming this is going to be so much faster if I had the proper tool for it, instead of just a makeshift one. Yeah, it actually got changed like that. What is the world coming to, Eric? Actually, in fairness, language evolves, right? Most of the words we use now and assume are hallowed are only spelt like that because everybody started using them differently. There's the brute. He's dead. Oh god, no, Stubbler. That's it, yeah, let's just hit the floor. Just been sick in my bin. It's alright, Gwynblood, you can bring it up at the Alpha Males Assemble meeting later on. American and Canadian English, so mostly American, and we just adopted it. But like I say, right, language evolves. What am I hearing? Whatever it is, I'm scared of it. The day we accept "you're" over the correct "you are," I'm just going to walk into the North Sea. It might come. They might all get moved into YOR. So the rest of the language is evolved, right? Or just UI, yeah. I'd accept the UR bullshit in Discord if it was just YOR Sky. it would extend it by about, I don't know, maybe 3 days. Right, how much copper am I getting now? 11. How much do I need? I should have thought about this. I need 6, don't I? Can anybody remember? Is it 2 copper per bronze? 2 copper and obviously irrelevant of the amount of tin I need. I think it's 2 copper per bronze. I think. But should we just assume it's 3? Therefore I'll need, what, 18 copper ore. Which I aren't that far off having collected already. And there's only 5 minutes until the fisherman trip, where I take our money and go see the trader. I joked about there being a trader in this game, but I didn't realise there actually would be one. It's kind of cool. I'll take all the valuables and all the amber and all the everything that's considered not, or anything other than valuable. We'll see if we can buy. I wonder if the trader moves, or whether it's sensible to build like a little chest and keep all our money in a box next to the trader. Does that make sense? Or would that be a little bit too sweaty? Never get it lined up straight. That's even worse. Like if I was just to build... I don't like that as a tactic. I'm not picking stuff up because I'm cucumbered. Right, let's throw away the stone. We don't need it. I feel like I should be, in the spirit of the game, taking my shit with me. But then if the trader moves, which he might very well do. Like, is it still on the map now, for example? Yeah, it's still there. I want to buy a fishing rod. I can see fish in the water down there, look. It should be mine. Surely eating fish is good for boss fights as well. There's my 18. I'll run this pickaxe out. I've only got 3 minutes, then I need to get back. 19. Fuck, look at all this. Hang on. But it's still so heavy. Why did I bring all that tin? Oh, I got that tin earlier, didn't I? Am I going to be able to actually pick this shit up, or... I just want to go to these copper ores. I don't want to leave them. And that's cucumbered me just picking that up. Right, so that's all of the ore that I've currently mined. There's another one. Is there anything I can get rid of to free up 25 bag space? There isn't, is there? What's that? Leather scraps. Get rid of 2, get rid of that, get rid of that. That puts me at 321. Shit, I picked up too much stuff. Can I get rid of that tin ore? That does fix the problem. Therefore, how much tin ore can I keep on me? If I got rid of 1, I'd be on 313. If I got rid of another 1, I'd still be on 305. Fuck, I can only really afford to bring 1 tin ore with me, but that's fine. Do I have the cooldown on? No, I don't, which means I'm just going to have to walk back the slow way. Alright. Right, back home. Start this smelting process. Can't collect blueberries either, can I? Fuck it, I'm going to sprint. If I get caught, I get caught. We're back in the meadows anyway, so it's safer now. We're out of the Black Forest. Look at that sunset. What is the slow walk button? There it is. Alright then, so it's this for the rest of the game, yeah? Yeah? Okay, raises up for it. Technically, this would be FCI, right? Because there's no way Stubbler would be jogging, let alone sprinting to and from his heavy labours. Be in good fucking shape. Although he don't get a lot of... He don't have a very balanced diet, does he? Let's see who breaks first. What, Stubbler or me? Or you lot having to sit and watch it by choice? Nerds. Oh, I don't want to die on the way. Do we try and climb Mount Siddles? Because there's a mountain in the north of our little peninsula area called Mount Siddles, and I did promise I'd climb it. Ooh, I don't know. Pick up 1 more raspberry. Would I be carrying too much if I picked up 1 more? We'll collect some raspberries. Then I'm using that final bit of bag space, but I'm going to be late to get to the trader. I'm going to have to be going by night. Trekking through the Black Forest by night. Mount Siddles, what's that? A molehill? This guy. Right, hard west. spending all my time just like letting the stamina bar refill. I think I should be evolving my food a little bit. I guess the carrot farm's going to help with that, but I always get flustered when it comes to, like, I don't want to say complex crafting, but there's going to be a lot of, like, crop maintenance and stuff, isn't there? Although this would help if I could kill some fucking deer and not just stand around looking like I'm trying to punch them. Fuck it, I missed it. It can survive. Right, we're nearly back. Big sprints. That first hour just flew by. The only issue is with mounting Siddles is it's cold because it's so high. I'd probably need like furs or something, and Deary Stubble's only just started wearing pants, let alone that shit. Oh shit. Do you know, I'm in a period now where I'm just not playing games. Do you ever get into that? Where you allocate some time to sit and play something and there's just literally nothing you want to, other than fucking WoW, which I guess counts, but when it comes to just sitting and playing something, I've lost my taste for wanky indie, which would have usually filled that gap. Right. I guess... Holy fucking charcoal, look at that. Let me put that in there, that in there. I'll just collect up all the stuff. I should get it going sooner rather than later, shouldn't I? A lot of indie yeah, no. I think I'm beyond, or temporarily outside of that cranking through indie games and then forgetting all about them kind of. I don't know. Not in that place at the moment, alas. Right, now fill this up with copper. Yes. Then we'll take this. No, that's my bronze, isn't it? I ain't got any copper at all. Right, charcoal. Imagine playing... I mean, that's the point. I hate to agree with Trim. I'd kill two. Not that I haven't got the... Well, I haven't really got an enormous amount of time, but I've got no fucking headspace. Trim, welcome to the stream and happy birthday. Let's get some shit cooked. Although the beauty of WoW is there's something every night going on, right? Especially when you're in a guild as... And there's going to be another 20-man like ZG coming soon. We're never going to fucking stop, are we? If it's any consolation after you burn out of WoW, you'll have aged 11 years and have tons of games to catch up on. Yeah, but then I'll have no WoW. Right, let me, while all that's cooking, let me just repair this. Not Wednesday, Scotty. We've got Wednesday off, don't forget. We did it all yesterday. There's no raid on Wednesday now. Right, let me... I think he's just saying about what's happening in the guild, Trim, as opposed to what he's doing specifically. Right, what am I doing? Tools. Tools. Put your fucking pickaxes away, Stubbler. Just always try injecting dopamine straight into your ball sack. Oh, fucking burnt all my meat. God damn it. I'm doing you tonight. Everybody look away. Leave them to it. If I put tin in there instead of copper, tell me I haven't. No, I did put copper in it. Good. Right, I'm going to get this done, and then we're going to the trader. I could do with some torches there, couldn't I? Do I have any resin? Let me grab some resin and just light this area up a little bit. Could you live a life in 2021 of zero dope? I don't mean other than getting it from natural sources. The dig 47, I'm also halfway, almost halfway, right? I think you're over halfway now, True. Jokes aside. You may be 2/3 of the way there. I think it's called being... Yeah, it maybe is, right? Like, I used to joke about that period where I was going to just turn off the entire internet. Trim used to joke about me living in the woods with a tarpaulin. But I think it might actually be closer than, like, very necessary quickly. I don't think I'm built for this internet world. Meeting people like Trim and stuff kind of puts things into perspective. Here's what you could have lost. Right, put all that in there. I don't need that now, do I? Although, if I got one more, like that, I've got the stream streak. That's actually going to get broken in a few weeks. I'm going to have to take a day off. There's going to be a funeral, which I would be loath to miss. So I'm going to actually have to break the streak and start from scratch. I'm unsubby. Rightly fucking so as well. Now I feel bad. Oh yeah, I'm going to use this as an opportunity for you to give me sympathy, Trim, because of what you've done, and then I get a little bit of... Fuck off, Trim. Don't worry, something. I don't want to break it, but I also don't want to miss this. So it's going to be... I don't know if it's going to be next week or the week after. I mean, the option would be to, like, race home immediately after it and put a stream out that night to make it work or something, but... Nah. What am I doing? No, I've got resin and I didn't want resin, did I? Put the resin away. I think I can now build... I need a fucking forge, like... I need a forge near the smelting area, don't I? I've started to realise that was a mistake. And that out like that, that out like that. So it means since... It would be the second stream I've missed since, I think, February 2019. Right. It's pretty good going, to be honest. I'm proud, but I want my money back. It's just... Hey up. They're trying to get in, look. There's no way in. Stubbler built a big fucking wall. 30-second stream to keep the streak up. I like how you think, Tagsler. Welcome to the stream. Right, I need 3 more. Am I going to have enough tin to make 3? Am I going to have enough copper to make 3? Just play a rerun. Oh, I might end up doing something like that. I might just replay the first jalopy stream or something. But not count it towards a streak, because that would be ridiculous. Or maybe string a few of the earlier best-ofs or something. It's not the worst idea in the world. I'll stream for you, just give me your stream key. I don't respect the audience, Trim, but I should at least try and protect them. Also, Trim putting out best-ofs. I can do it. I'm Stubbler. This guy. Culturally appropriating our impression of him. I'm making a boat. I'm not making one, Trim. I'm dying on one. That thing can't get in, can it? My defences are working. I can't even see it. I can hear it, but it can't get in. Harry, welcome to the stream. You feel nithered. I do actually, or I did until I walked in front of that fire and spoiled the fucking joke. Harry, welcome to the stream. I'm making a bronze pickaxe. There you go, you're up to date. I need one more. I've got enough to make it. Rejoice. For Stubbler has succeeded. I just need... For some reason, I moved my fucking forge too far away. I was going to say I should make another forge, but they've got to take them stupid settling cores and stuff to make, don't they? There we go. Feel like it'd be a good idea for you to make best of... feel like it'd be a good idea for you to make best of Stubbler. Once a month? What, like include everybody's clips? Nah. Nah. Has any of us ever done anything of any value? But not... Yeah, exactly. I could cut people out, right? I actually do think it's time we expanded the best of roster episode slightly. Right, I need 3 core wood. Do I have any in my posh wood box? Yes. Therefore, as day 56 rises, Stubbler has made his bronze pickaxe. Only 13 minutes over fucking due. Wonderful Stubbler. What a man. Right, tools. Now the deer boss is finally not useful. What does it look like? Whoa! How fast does this fucking thing mine? Let's test it. About bloody time. Mind right, welcome to the stream. Yeah. I had other things I wanted to do more, so I did them. There's a sex toy box. There's a not porn box. Let's beat the fuck out of this rock and see how fast it goes. That's not more or less efficient, is it? It's just... Is it? I mean, bronze is pretty soft, isn't it, as metals go? I wanted to get more ore. Yeah. I think that's what's happened. Get out of my bags. Oh, world saving. Right, boys and girls. Now, we go on an expedition. I could do with some better food, but I keep burning it all. Stubbler is a metallurgist. Well, I would be, but my fucking smelter and kiln keep running out of material. I've made it too hot in this room. I'm actually dying. Just bear with me. Bugfly shouldn't trim. No.
WMPH, 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 WMPH.
Let me just make some arrows for my trip out. Trim, thank you for the bits. Very grateful, as always. As if I just got told off in work on this new site for not wearing a high vis. inside the machine. It's big, it's yellow, with a big fuck-off flashing light on top, and it goes vroom when you press the accelerator. Sounds invisible to me, Santa, frankly. Pronounced metallurgist. Is that how you say it? Is that how you actually say that? Is it metallurgist to the rest? Trim, I did not know that that's how it's pronounced. I do now. I stayed in a pretty upmarket and well-respected pub, restaurant, hotel that had themed rooms. The movies room had a tin box on top of a shelf full of blueies. Did it actually? What, was it some fucking guest that had left it by mistake, or was it actually a part of the... Was it something for the guests to benefit from? Just sounds like a northern pronunciation. Yeah, I see. So you're fucking lying, Trim. It was a fixture. Also shout out to the word blueies. Right. Where's my valuables box? I have a bunch of this shit, which I think you can only sell. Now, the next part of this tale... I don't have good food, do I? The next part of this tale... That's such a long journey. Can I make it back in the next 40 minutes? Look, because I'm skirting round Mount Siddles. Maybe if I follow the coastline, just beyond Outpost Eric, then just book it north. I'm going to be out for ages on this adventure, but it's worth it because we'll come back with a fishing rod. My food situation is dire. Ooh, I know it's fine. I don't want this to be the very last time we see Stubbler, but it might be. So I'm just going to give it one final salute in case he dies on his adventures. If I can fish a fish out of the water and eat it today, will you all respect me finally? Are you saying it? Oh, wait. I do need this. Where's the other boar? There was two. Two boar meat would get me better food. Hang on. I'm just going to nip back and cook these two boar meats. Then we're going to go. What you figured, or Jimmy's. What's a Jimmy? Sound him for a porn film as well. Blueies. I'm thinking, now everything's been completely removed from the house, making Sothan's sex veranda. Jimmy's a rubber... Oh, Johnny's. Jimmy's. You guys have like 12 words for everything. We might be getting bricked to think Gunblade, I'm not sure. Jimmy's. Two Ball Meat didn't really take off until they changed their name. Kevin Bate? No. Right. It's a terrible joke, don't laugh. Just ban me. That's not how this works, Eric. Right, I've got better food now, we're going. Oh, so you call them Jimmy's? I thought you was trying to remember what we called them when we call them Johnny's. Right, we need to use the power of this thing, don't we? Because we have a long trek north. I wonder in the future if you can, like, get, like, enough resin and enough, like, tin ore and enough core wood and make a horse. It's the cool slang term, so it is similar. Jimmy's. Why are they all male names? And why have we talked about fucking Johnny's twice so far today? Are we running out of material already and it's not even the 3rd week of January yet? Or is it the 4th? I think it's the 4th. It's all sprinkles to me. Whoa! Been chased by a pig. Bear with me. Look at that fucking bronze buckler glinting in the sunlight. What a beautiful sight. If we banned people for shit jokes, we'd never see cellist Mikey again. Santas have been good lately. I hate to say it, I don't know where he's plucking them from, but they have been pretty good. Hey, I'm at Outpost Eric already. That fucking Beans game emote. That emote that nobody has ever even hinted at the fact that that is not... That could be replaced. You know what I mean? Like, whenever it comes to cutting an emote out, that one's... It was a joke emote that is unbelievably useful. Stupid. I can't remember who asked the other day. Yeah, exactly. It's Crisis posted a picture. If you Google now San Andreas, as in the fault, but the game in this specific scenario, San Andreas, Mr. Bean, you'll see it. Crisis posted a picture of it, and Crisis had been bugging me for years about oh, we need an emote that's like, we need Dan's game in the Doomhaus. And I was like, no, I can't just copy an emote from Twitch and have that in the Discord. It wouldn't be very Doomhaus. We need to wait until something organically finds us. But then it's not really a Dan's game type of emote, is it? It's got a better usage. They're filmed with rock in it. Fuck that. Yep, fuck, I forgot. I'm just casually sauntering through the... Okay. I saw a troll bite. Ooh, carrot seeds. No, it's a fucking thistle. Remind me when I'm panicking and running through the Black Forest that I should be getting carrot seeds. Oh crap, he's following me. He's following me. Fuck, we've got spawners and everything. Some more question. I don't think it's... It's more, excuse me? Insulted type of thing, isn't it? Than disgusted, yeah. Oh, it's Mount Siddles, look. It's like a, what did you call me? Is Big Boy following me? No, he's not. Right, I need to skirt round to the eastern side of Mount Siddles. And then, oh crap! Then hopefully we should come across look at all that copper. San Andreas, like the city. Don't forget to pronounce San, like sand. San Andreas. That famous city, right, 12? Actually, there isn't even a city in the game called San Andreas, is there? 12. Stream, good afternoon. I'm heading up to the trader to buy a fishing rod and I'm getting shit thrown at me. I'm skirting around the snowy mountains. It's just the name of it. Well, I know what it, yeah, I know what it is in real life. I'm just saying, even in the game, the name San Andreas doesn't refer to a city, does it? It refers to the state. Name of the state. Right, have we made a big dent on this journey? We have, look at that. I've gone from there to there. We're nearly there. Just need to get round Mount Siddles. I've got 30 seconds on my stamina buff as well. That should be used for escape, shouldn't it, that thing? As opposed to long distance travel. Because it's every now and again it saves, you just have to stop look for, what, 4 seconds and recharge. In a bizarro world, yeah. Oh my god, fun fact. The state of Missouri has the cities... I might need mind right to pronounce these. The New Madrid, they're unironically pronounced Sierra. Oh, there we go. The New Madrid. And Sierra and New Madrid. And who could forget Versailles, pronounced Versailles? Is this true? So sloppy. If true. Fucking hell. Oh, it's 100% true, is it really? It's like the country, like... pronounces it Yorkshire and stuff like that. And Lincolnshire. Despite the fact that New Hampshire exists. The first time I saw that weather report, I thought I had a stroke overnight. We're nearly there. Hello, T-posing skeleton. How are we? Oh, shit. They have the Francesi people in New Orleans. Wait, they pronounced that oh, hang on, let me kill this guy. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Oh, I see now, I see. Every time I come over to this trader, or both times now that I've visited this trader, it's been fucking raining for some reason. Right, take it slow now. Still very much in the Black Forest. I'm fully expecting to be attacked the second I get to the trader. This game looks so good in the rain. Yorkshire. That's the Sean... Oh, shit. That's the Sean Bean way of pronouncing it. What's this thing? Other than dead. Right, stop fucking sprinting, Stubbler. Save your energy. We're at the base of Mount Siddles, look. I really want to climb it and look out over the world below. I don't know what kind of view you'd get, especially in this weather. Right, do I still have all my money? I do. We're good for bag space just yet. Good morning, Easy Green. We're having a nice quiet start. Or trying to. Right, please tell me the trader's not just like left. One of the most Yorkshire things in the world is having sure. Is sure having 2 syllables. Sure. Poor. That's swift, do that. Poor. That was one of the words he used to say sarcastically a lot. I alright that. Poor. Here we are. We're here. Heard someone pronounce moon. Moon. That's a difficult one to get your head around. Moon. Moon is what cows do. Hello, Trader Sir Haldor. How are we? I can buy fishing bait, look. I can buy a fishing rod for $3.50. Can I sell all of my shite? I have 382. I can buy a fishing rod. Do I buy it, though? Do I buy it? Do I buy it? What are you buying? Do you know what I'm buying, Eric? A standard issue Dverga fishing rod. 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to buy some bait. I spent all my money on a fishing rod and bait. But surely that's worth it, right? I'll get rid of my farming spoon just for now. Whoa! I love it. Hang on. Great day for it. Fucking hell. You can't fish there, stranger. Is that the most iconic trick? I think it is, yeah. And some bait, so you can become a masturbator. I can't even try and replicate that one good blood. New Madrid is the name of a city and a fault line. It is pronounced like Madrid, not like Madrid. Cairo, Missouri is named for Cairo, Illinois, so it's pronounced Cairo. So pronouncing Cairo like they do is on them. So it's true, yeah? Mind right reinforcing my weird Missouri facts. I think he's from there. I believe he's from there. Cairo and Ciaro is how far country you are. Right. Does he have any more stock, though? See, if I have a feeling that if I bought all of this shit, like Thunderstone and stuff, I'd be unlocking stuff. But the city of Peculiar, Missouri is pronounced peculiar, just like the word peculiar. That's a cool name for a city, though. Right. I don't want to lose my fishing rod. I want to take the fishing rod back to the house. Maybe what I do is we have a little tinker on Mount Siddles. Goodbye, Haldor. Hey, look, he's got like a little protective bubble around him. Beautiful. How far up Mount Siddles can I get? The trouble is I'm wet. Now when I'm wet, I'll get cold. And when I'm cold, I'll get nithered. But it's a fucking midstream... I didn't even realise it was a midstream break. Why is time going so quick? He's got his own Jimmy. Old fucking Haldor with his own protective rubber shield. Is that what this is, then? Are these runes giving him a little bit of protection? They are, aren't they? Haldor, can I borrow your fire, please, friend? I need you to protect me, because it's the midstream break. Santa, wait.
11 October Gentilian 111 Sept Vigentilian 111 Sex Vigentilian 111 Quin Vigentilian 111 Quarter Vigentilian
2 minutes
111 Trevigentilian 111 Duo Vigentilian 111 Unvigentilian 111 Vigentilian 111 November Decilian 111 Octodecilian 111 September Decilian 111 Sextecilian 111 Quindecilian 111 Quatuordecilian 111 Tridecilian 111 Duodecilian 111 Undecilian 111 Decilian 111 Nonilian 111 Octilian 111 Septilian 111 Sextilian 111 Quintillion 111 Quadrillion 111 Brillion 111 billion 111 million 111,111.
What's more peaceful to listen to? The slow fall of rain on the Black Forest canopy? Or Santa's bits? Or Cheeky's bits?
Twat.
Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Chaz, welcome to the stream. Can we make this the Doomhaus anthem? I like the idea of me never listening to said Doomhaus anthem, I must admit. Cairo, Missouri is home to the Route Z Classic Country Barn
There's
and
a
Grill.
story on that one. Supposedly they had a town meeting, voted on a name, and the postmaster sent it in only to be informed there was already a town in Missouri with that name. Did the same thing several more times, until they gave up and the postmaster sent a request to just assign them a name that wasn't in use, something kind of peculiar. Cheer one.
I like stories like that. Mindray, thank you for the bits. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. They have the best fried mushrooms I've ever tasted, says Cassidy. How do you even pronounce that name? It's like, and the fire just starts when the rain stops. It's beautiful. It's like they needed a slow part before the final chorus in Sweet Child of Mine. And they were sat, like, Slash and everybody was sat around, and Axel and Izzy and Duff, and they were sat around trying to work out what the lyrics should be. And they came up with a million different things for the slow bit before the final chorus, and they all fell out and argued, and Axel stormed off, and Slash said, "Where do we go now?" Brilliant. Right, boys and girls, that's true. Before I head south and climb up Mount Siddles, what is in this can? We're off back to base, then we're going to start fishing. Holy fuck! I thought I'd bought 2 or 3 bait. I bought 150 bait. That's too much. Does that weigh a lot? No, it doesn't. Okay, we're fine. And then Axel said, "Welcome to the jungle." Cheeky says cream soda. Thank you, Haldor, by the way. Mikey says Pepsi Max cherry. Eric says Pepsi Max. Chaz says milk. Am I going the right way? Do you know what? Let's strike this way around instead. We'll cut right. Easy Green says ginger beer. Scotty says cream soda. Mindright says 7-Up. A liquid mostly sold in the UK and previously consumed by a streamer. Possibly. I may have given a clue before I opened it. Holy bullshit. Wait. Oh, dandelion and bird. Hang on, let me deal with this brute. Fucking health, though. Garth's welcome to the stream. I drive a Ford Focus. A Mark 1 facelift. Is that an actual model? Garth's welcome to the stream. How are we? I forgot to call the stream that. My apologies, everybody. They actually call it a facelift. A Mark 1? You drive... Oh, Focus. Fucking hell. I was thinking you drove a Mark 1 Escort for a second then. That would be ludicrous. Let me just climb Mount Siddles. Harrison Fjord would have been a great title. See, now I'm freezing, look. My life's ticking away. I really want to go up here one day. One day I will climb you Mount Siddles. But the only way to explore even the lower reaches of Mount Siddles is to do so by drinking a can of... pretty good. If liquid was previously consumed by a streamer, doesn't that mean it's now... Yes. It is. Piss. It is mostly made in the... Alcarion said, is it a liquid mostly sold in the UK and previously consumed by a streamer? Yeah. Oddly. Just not me as much. I had it in a while, and I saw it, I thought I'm going to have to. So I bought one. It was Iron Brew, by the way, if you're wondering. Harrison Fjord. Fuck. Santa just blowing perfect stream titles. Gerald, Doug and Rob. What is... Oh, Ford, yeah. I think Harrison Fjord might be the international one that works on all levels there. I went with Fjord Fiesta, but sometimes I worry where if you have too many names, that or too many words in the title that aren't, like, English, it will look like it isn't an English stream and people will stay away, which I guess kind of works. It's not WKD Iron Brew, though, thankfully, Centre, no. It's such a fucking amalgamation of bad things, that at the Centre. God damn. Gorge Harrison. Yeah, but is gorge like a Norse term? The picture on Peculiar Missouri's Wikipedia article is just a highway exit sign that reads Peculiar. I guess it does the job. Right, I'm going to head south now. We're going to go down the mountain and back to Outpost Derrick, and I'm going to get rid of this fishing bait and this rod. But first we'll do a little bit of fishing, and then we're setting off on our boating adventure. Former US President George Harrison. Wait, is this the sea? Huh. I had a feeling, right, that this land went, like, all the way up here, but it doesn't. This is a tiny little island, isn't it? Alright, let's map the coastline. That feels like a responsible thing to do. Maybe I use my new fucking pickaxe as well and we'll get some more copper on the way back. For bronzing. Look at that. Just... Wow! Look at them views. I've got to stop spuffing about this game while I'm playing it, man. It's so difficult when it looks so good. What's on the to build list? I guess I can tick the... Oh yeah. I was going to buy that light hat, wasn't I? But there's no point in doing it now. Bronze pickaxe is ticked off. Sell valuable shit, that's done. Buy fishing rod and bait. I still haven't bought that light hat. I do need to build a cartography table in the future as well. I'm assuming that does something. I don't know whether it unlocks shit on the map, but it wouldn't, would it? Because Stubbler wouldn't have any knowledge for getting a cartography table. I don't know what that does. That's maybe... Well, that is first job tomorrow. But I don't just want to stay around and build things. I also don't just want to resource gather. Or just explore, so we're going to do it in chunks. The first half of today's stream was a bronze pickaxe and building the perimeter wall. Do need a little bit of copper though. It was tin, mind right, yeah. Copper's like little gold lines on these big rocks, so I'm checking them as I go by. We're alright for tin, it's copper I need. Well, I need both, but I'm trying to still make my way back. I'm not out here to mine as much as gather some on the way if I see some. If I don't see some, all good. Because I think fishing is the most important part now. What the hell's that? Someone died here. Raise your hand if it was you. Holy valuables. Okay. Got a ruby, some amber, some more money. Mindright died, and we've benefited from it. More tin. Is this a skeleton place? It might be. I've not explored one of them purple things yet. Yeah, it's a skeleton place, look. Did I hit my shot? Actually, I don't know how I grow everything in the world, do I? Ow! I got bipped. Carrot seeds, I am dying. Run! I just got 3 carrot seeds from that. There's a skeleton place there if ever I need one. I should mark it, shouldn't I? Quickly! That's not what I meant to write. Don't need the skeleton fragments, do I? Anything to mine? No. Right, am I safe for a second? Yeah. Nope. So I need to put one of them there and call it Skeleton Place. Did I mark them all Skeleton Place 1, 2, and 3? No, they're just all Skeleton Place. I can go back to them, can't I, and get Surtling cores if ever I should need them. Still no copper. I think the issue with streaming games like this is, it's one of them games where you would, if you was playing it yourself, you'd just focus one task and just go all balls deep on that task, wouldn't you? You'd just stare at mining. You'd spend like 6 hours mining, for example. But to stream it with only 3 hours per day, you have to play it slightly more different. I mean, you don't have to. You could be one of the apathetic types and not give a fuck. But in the vein of splitting up the different facets, play it for just 6 hours of mine. I mean, the obvious thing, and everybody will say no. Well, I would, but that's fine. But I think the idea of, I think it needs to be mixed up ever so slightly, just to make sure that there's some variety. I just discovered Tesla Sugru. Cats welcome to the stream. Probably the best British product I've ever used. This shit is great. PSA over. What is it? Tesla. I'm assuming not what we were initially thinking. Is that a kennel? Wait, what seeds are them? They're dandelions, aren't they? Oh, Thesis. I've never heard of that before. It's an English product, you say? There's no chest in there or anything, is there? I've not found a use for them yet, mind, right? And they're like incredibly plentiful all over. And I don't want to waste any bag space in case I find some copper on the way home. If I wanted 100 dandelions, I could just run outside and get them. It's a sex toy that gives you electric shocks. Sugru. Come here, you. I had to Google it. It might be something that's not that common in England as you say, cats. Oh, it's off-brand blue tack. I did not expect that, Gwynplaine. You could have given me 1,000 guesses and that wouldn't have been in that top 1,000. It's modelling clay type of glue that hardens in a day. It's perfect to repair little things like particularly partially broken cables, or if you need a hook in your back. Oh, so it's a bit more adhesive. Oh, it's a British startup that got bought. I see. You can eat them or make tea or wine. True, but when I first picked one up, it didn't list a great deal of things, and I've not found anything that needs them just yet. So eventually, if they do have a use, it'll present itself, and I can just go and fill my boots from right outside the gates. Kate's wife. I eat blue tack. Do you know? One wing of her family, over on the other side, the males in the family have a habit of chewing blue tack. I said the males, but one used to do it, and his son ended up doing it as well. Chewing blue tack. Disgusting. Probably toxic, and I don't know where it came from. It wasn't something they did and was proud of and bought some specifically for it, but they'd catch themselves doing it regularly. Surely it's toxic as fuck. Probably. No way did I hit that. Oh, I thought I'd hit that shot then. They have elastic piss as a result. Elastic piss sounds like a... Am I trying to shoot something that is essentially... I've slopped myself. God damn it. Just eat cheap gum, it has the same effect. Well, true. Expunginator, welcome to the stream. What? How did this stuff get in my mouth? I think they just... It might be one of them things where it's just a touch thing. You know, some things like a stress ball or like a... You get them now, don't you, because of the fucking anxious world we all live in, where you get them like... What do you call them that are like... De-stress fidget toy things. Well, fidget spinners are exactly that. I think they just used to hold it like that, and then it always ended up in their mouth, because that's what men do. Hubba bubba, it has flavour for 5 seconds, then it's just chewing on a rubber on the end of a... Yeah, true. So solid. Fidget toys, that's it. They mistake it for bubblegum. No. No, it's just one of them things that you end up fiddling with something, right? It's like a pen lid. Everybody in here now, no matter how fucking righteous they think you are, we've all ended up chewing a pen lid, right? Because it was in our hands. I think it's just like that, but they can't help, or they get pleasure from holding blue tape. No, the fucking dingle danglers on your hoodies, the drawstring thing. Question about the beanie on your head. Are you bald? Timmy, welcome to the stream. I am not. Although I've got a bit too much. Aglet, that's what they're called, isn't it? The little rubber things. Not rubber things, little plastic things. Timmy, you've been in the stream for about 6 years. You've seen me stream for 4 of those 6 without a hat on. The Oxo ones are harder to finish than the Rubik's Cube. It made me aware of... Look. There you go, everybody. If you wanted to see me without a hat on, I've got unbelievable amounts of hair, and that's the problem as opposed to the opposite. It's not a lack of hair, it's an abundance that's the issue. So, in the nature of keeping the stream looking consistent, I choose to just put a hat on it. I like putting the clip part of the pen on your bottom lip. And that's just men though, innit? Everything ends up in your mouth. Timmy, welcome to the stream though. Amberto, welcome to the stream. Not really chewing pencils, but I can't help but disassemble my pen 5 times while in class. Like it pin... Yeah, aglet, that's a good word though. There you go, yeah, exactly. You can't talk about abundance of... Yeah, Trim actually has a fuckload of hair as well. But yours, Trim, you can at least mould it to look good. Mine's just a big fucking... Mine's just a big mass. It just... I literally can't do anything with it. Call that salt and pepper. There's no grey in it, weirdly. Which is a shame, because... I'm kind of looking forward to that. This will just say I'm a very handsome boy. I said you've got an enormous mass of hair, have you not, Trim? But you can at least... Yours is at least usable. Right, let's cook this food up. I'm saying you're beautiful. I've got some greys. Amberto, welcome to the stream. Not expunging it, Timmy. It's good to see you. I do appreciate that everybody that sees streamer that only wears a hat is probably bald. Like, I can see where that thought comes from. But I'm one of the rare examples where it's much the opposite. Because it's a... If you go and watch, like... If you watch... Go on the YouTube channel and watch me streaming without a hat on in, like, 2019 and whenever that was. Whenever the VODs that show it. You'll see that every stream, day to day, I look completely fucking different. Because it's a pain in the ass. So I thought, let's just do it like this. Right, valuables. That was actually a good trip. Let me just unload all my shit, then I'm going to practice fishing, boys and girls, then we're off on an adventure. I'm off to the second boss. Yeah, let's go plant the carrot seeds as well. Otherwise Mina would fucking kill us. Shall I put my farming spoon away because I don't really need it just now? Yeah. No, that's a tool, isn't it? Put that in the fucking toolbox, Stubbler. Right, I've got my neck tails. Like that, that's good. Then in the kelp box, we shall put the fruits. That as well. Then in hides, we shall put this, that, and then that. Roger that. Good. Tiny Green says the grey in my moustache makes me look distinguished. Sort of a Reed Richards Mr. Fantastic thing starting. What, on your greys, Eric? I don't have the reference alas. But I believe you. Right, let's go fishing. I've been bald by choice since COVID. There's no point in having hair anymore. True. I mean, that's another thing as well, is, for the most part, she cuts my hair. And it's alright for general use, but it's not exactly something that is workable. It's generic haircut 1. Wait. I'm supposed to be going around to Southam's sitting log, but... Stretchy guy from Fantastic Four. Oh, I see. Remember, kids, mocking people for something they have no control over ages really badly. I've always thought about that. I've always had the opposite thought to that. For me personally, I'm not saying for everybody else. I would rather... 9 times out of 10 get mocked for things that I can't help. Right? Like, if I can't help it, then who gives a fuck, right? It's not my place to be offended, it's just random circumstance. If I've got a fucking bad back and all that stuff, no matter the damage it's caused to the life that I used to live, it's not exactly... But if you was to mock me for not being able to stop smoking, I don't smoke anymore for the record, but if you was to mock me for not being able to stop smoking, or for being overweight, or for being XYZ, then I'd be offended, because you're not mocking just random circumstance. You're mocking my lack of control, or my lack of... Does that make sense? Like, that's why, despite my choice... Exactly. Despite my back being, not to get too serious, but one of the worst things that's ever happened to me, having that as a running joke is fine. No, I know you're not Gwynblade. I was just trying to say it, like... Because a lot of people say, oh, you can... Oh, it's self-inflicted. Fuck it, self-inflicted. Gwynblade isn't, for the record. No. But... Does that make sense? Like, if I was to go... Actually, I wasn't saying if I was to go bald, but I am bald, so I can't relate to it. But does that... am I making any sense there? Or am I different in that? Getting mine cut this weekend at the moment, I could make a top knot that's so long right now. Sorry, Gwynblade, I wasn't saying you was. I've always felt like I was different to everybody else with that sort of thing. Like, I'd rather get mocked for something I can't help than a severe personal failing on my part. Does that make sense? Right, boys and girls. I've spent a lot of money on this. There's a fucking thumbnail if ever I've seen one. Fucking Stubble. Right. I bought myself a fishing rod with all of my money. This better fucking pay off. 3, 2, 1. 25-metre cast. Honestly, I wouldn't care either way. I have a massive cock. You can mock everything. I'll always be overshadowed by the massive cock. Yeah, no, you're right, Eric, you're right. But I'm talking about what would be the most offensive type of thing. I thought you just evolved the I could care less bullshit then, Razor. Because I wouldn't care either way. I would care. How do you fish then? Am I waiting for this bobber to bob or what? It was a beautiful cast, but... Oh, there's a fish coming. Look, it's a fish. Wait. What the fuck was that? Oh, okay. That's a big fucking fish. You're a big fucking fish. Ooh. He's a big fucker, this. Look at this. I don't know if I'm going to snap the line. Come on, big lad. Come on, big lad. Come on, big lad. I lose the fucking catch? You waited well. Oh, I see. I'm going to be careful what I read just to make sure. I'll try and work it out myself. But I appreciate it. Saying this, I couldn't care less. But somehow we've lost that over time and rendered it backwards. No, we haven't, have we? I don't think I've ever heard somebody from this country say it like that. I might be decent, or I dare say good things, or I dare say good in many things, but for some reason, typing on Twitch, my skills are questionable. Hang on a minute, am I fucking catching fish just like this? I want to catch one fish. I notice it all the time ever since I caught on. Yeah, it feels like something that's been started to happen recently, the I could care less thing. I don't think I've ever heard anybody from this side of the water do it. Was that raft your new and advanced vessel? No, that's Koala, that's the old one. We've still got to build a dock for Koala. On that subject, though, I'd rather be mocked for a shit haircut choice than being in a wheelchair, for example. Yeah, I guess I just haven't been down that path far enough to be able to speak on whether or not I would or I wouldn't. Does that make sense? I think our mother has always said, though, with the disabilities and the stuff that she's got, have I actually got a fish on this hook? She's always said, oh, I've got a fish hooked. She said, you can mock me for all of my disabilities all day long, but if someone was to call her a bad parent or something, she'd lose her fucking mind. I don't know how this works. I keep holding, but it's going to say lost catch. Oh! I had it pulled up, I had it right in my face, and all I had to do was just grab it. That's an extreme, yeah. The fish swimming by and making fun of you. I think they are. Let me just do a tiddly little cast. Let me work this out. I think I just had to grab it off the line. It was out of the water, but I didn't realise. I've caught a fish. I saw a video of some buttfuck DJ at Disneyland mocking a girl with cancer for her wig. What? See, that's why at the start of this I was saying like it's based on me and not everybody. You can't assume something that someone can't change. Exactly, like I say, yeah. For the same reason I led into that, like. Am I even fucking... Oh! So now I've got it out of the water and I can just grab it, look. I've got a perch. Okay, 3 fish. 1 more fish. This has got to be good food, right? Because I can just stand here instead of going hunting. Sorry, I shouldn't be that rude. He was an MC from Brazil, not a DJ. Eric. Think before you speak, man. Apologies to all DJs. I'm catching 1 more fish, then we're going on Stubbler's big bum boat ride. We're going to find out how I get to this next boss. We're going to go do some cross-sea sailing instead of just sticking to the coast like a nerd. But I may have to brave the swamps and die at some point. Yes. Did I not hook that fish? Didn't hook that one either. Yes! Fish hooked. Bring him in. Bring him in. Bring him in. Have I brought him in yet? I have. Fucking tuna. Holy fuck, that was a lot of fish. I caught a tuna. David Jason's furious. I wonder if this is... It's got to be good food, right? Give me some good food. I need to cook it, don't I? Then we can go and... I think the best way to go on a big boat ride is to eat fish before you set off. It's like a threat to the spoilerdons.
Tuna and pike Turner.
Some people don't deserve bits. What's a spoilerdon? Well, last week, 2 people had the discussion and said I accidentally ran into something while I was out in the sea. And all they did was fucking put a spoiler tag on the word, on the name of the thing. And I just sat and learned from chat that there is many things in the sea, or that there is at least something that can fuck your ship up. So we've called it the Spoilerdon. And I'm assuming it's like a Megalodon, but we've already had it fucking spoiled for us. Look at this cooked fish though, this is the tits. How good is it? As food goes. Very good. Very good. Okay. Right, while these are cooking. Then we're going to unpack them, we're heading off. Have you been wet have any downsides? Well, me being wet, did I just lose the wet debuff? Yeah, I think it causes like stamina issues and stuff, Amberdo, yeah. You have a clammy ass. They just said they lost their bow. I've accidentally thrown... They just said they lost their bow. I've accidentally thrown something I was holding into the sea before because the controls are hard. Maybe what they ran into was fat fingers. Who just lost their bow? I didn't just throw mine in the sea, did I? No. Right. Found one of those barnacle things. I didn't realise there was some animal that would sink below the sea until it did. Yeah, that was so cool. It's essentially the fish gods, right, from Subnautica. Right, where do I put fishing bait? Farming? Question? No, I'll put it in valuables for now. I like fishing though, that's good food, that. Like, really good food. Right, let's repair all our gubs and then we're off on Stubbler's big bum boat ride. Wish me luck. So, at the end of last week's streams, I finished by parking my ship up here. Which means I'm going to have to go north again, which is foolish because I should have just gone to the fucking trader on the way home from the... But as it is, we're going to have to go for a long journey north again. And then I'm going to get on the ship and we're going to go over to here. Just direct. Just go and find out what the fuck is over there. But first we've got to make the big journey. There's a portal thing that I can make, isn't there? How do I make that? How do you make a portal? Oh no, 2 circling cores. Connects to another portal with an equal or no tag. Is a tag just... Don't answer this, of course. Let me work this out. Is the tag just the name? So is that how you connect them? Don't answer this. Please don't answer this if you know. Could I just change... If I built a portal here and then a portal over there and just change the names, could I teleport over to where the ship is, maybe? Just change them both to, like, ship. How many circling cores do I have? That might be tomorrow's job. We might build a... What if we built a dock out there? I think Portal is a Facebook product. They'll harvest your user data. Don't do it. Fuck, not my user data. It would be valuables, my circling cores. I could make 1, but I need 2 more circling cores. Although we did just find the new skeleton place. Alright, wait. I'm going to set off on Stubbler's big bum boat ride, I promise. But first... Raid skeleton place. Northeast. Northwest of Outpost Eric. 2 portals. But where's the other one going? Potentially... No, wait! What if I was to build the second portal, like, on the Ooh! You know what I mean? And then I could get rested bonus, and if the portals work like I think they do, I could just teleport from here to here, and then fight the bastard. And then if I die, I can just respawn here and get back in the portal, and that's the tactic, right? But to do that tomorrow, I need this mission to go well today, which means it is time, boys and girls. This may be the final time we see Stubbler Towers, as it may always be the final time we see Stubbler Towers, so if that's so, goodbye Stubbler Towers. Let's head north. I purchased a VR headset from Facebook half a year ago because it was cheap. Have I just picked up 24 stone? Oh no! Sorry, boys and girls. I'm sorry for shouting, but I've just realised a terrible mistake I've made. Excuse me, everybody, for I have sinned. A, I need to put my fucking fishing rod away in case I lose it, because that cost me a lot of money. And B, I need to plant my carrots before I go. Purchased a VR headset from Facebook half a year ago because it was cheap. I still feel like I've deeply sinned. Oh yeah, which was the Facebook one? It was Oculus, wasn't it? It was the actual Rift was the Facebook one. Or any of the Oculus devices, yeah, the Oculus Quest. You got on 2 super cheap. VR. Is it ever coming? Like, is it ever in the next 10 years going to be a substantial thing, do we think? There we go, I planted me carrots. The next Bungeonator got it as well. Their shop is a scam. The Facebook shop. Why? Yeah, that's it. There's Beat Saber and Super Hot VR, isn't there? And Alex. Been treading mud for like 30 years, yeah. I think the fact that, I know Sony's dabbled, but the fact that you only really see Steam or Valve trying now. Like, Microsoft have never given a fuck. Nintendo don't really care. Sony don't seem to be talking that much about it. And I really want it to be a thing because of how cool Alex looked and that kind of thing. Like, I am the immersion guy after all. Like, you'd think I'd be balls deep, but I don't know. Kitten, welcome back. It's going quite well. I'm off on a big boat ride, Kitten. We're doing some exploring. I'm going to go finally now venture out to the new land. Resident Evil also makes me shit. Yeah, Resident Evil VR, true. Soon we'll all be knee deep in the metaverse. I'm happy in many worlds, thank you. Are you at level 59, right, Santa? I was peeping last night while we was raiding. This guy. Nearly there. That's nearly out. That's everybody apart from the Trims, right? Who took an extended break. Yeah, we're just saying whether or not the industry is that interested, Kitten, as opposed to the individual. So Sony did reveal their PSVR 2 headset. So Sony is still giving it a go as well. So it's down to Sony and Valve and Facebook to make it work. Would not recommend VR porn. You've got an alt at 50... Oh, Scottish. I thought that was Santa speaking then. You're the only person that seems to have... I guess Mina as well, right? Sort of half doing alt stuff. Quarter of the way through and Scotty the prick is at 55. Some people just like levelling more than anything, Santa. I wouldn't worry about people having alts that are doing it. This would not recommend VR porn though. It's more cock dodging than I care for. Tomorrow's fucking stream title would be cock dodging if I could get away with it. For the sailing stream last week, I was going to call it Land Ho, H-O-E instead of H-O, because we were venturing off to find new lands on a ship, but also I had a bit of gardening to do at the start. Land Ho, it would have been perfect. But apparently you can't have H-O-E because it's against Twitch's fucking terms of service, despite it being a fucking gardening implement. Rooster riposte. Oh, I need you for fucking... I need resin. Hammer on. VR stream when. Fuck that. It's Iron Brew Kitten, yeah? I was climbing Mount Siddles today, so I thought... Stick on theme, you know what I mean? Fucking birch trees. I hate the fact that... In most games, when you auto-walk, it means you can just keep one hand on the mouse, right? And steer. But in this game, when you auto-walk, it's just forward and forward alone. Get rid of the wood, just keep the fucking resin. Good. 7-Up. Not 7-Up. Iron Brew. It's alright. I wouldn't build a... I wouldn't make it a cultural thing. It's not that good, but it's alright. Where's the ship? The ship's supposed to be here. Fuck, tell me I didn't park it somewhere else. Shells make them look like... the Greylings. Where's the... My ship's supposed to be parked here. Where the fuck is it? I'm nowhere near. Oops. Fuck. Oh, Chaz, that emote. That 28 hold is unironically... Like, we talk about emotes that were made as a joke and just are unbelievably useful in specific situations. It's just so good. It's the best emote on Twitch. The fact it's appeared on Twitch already... Damn it. It is a spicy. It's good, right? I don't know why it has so much use, but it does. And every time somebody uses it, it feels perfect. I could hear you clench in sadness for a second. Turns out I'm just nowhere near where I'm supposed to be. Alright, let's start sprinting. Do you remember to moor it? I'll just leave it floating about. Floating about, of course, mind, right? We live by the seat of our pants. I say that, but I literally subbed to you because I used realised 200. I mean that. Yeah, that's all right. That's maybe the other example. All the best. I always say this, but everything that's happened in the Doomhaus that is like genuinely good has been completely accidental. 28 Realise is maybe the best example of an emote that was never meant to even look like that, let alone. I can't remember why 28 Hold is called what it is. I think it was one of them situations, because it was something to do with the 28 amphetamine emote that was a salute, right? And I said, it looks like he's trying to look into the distance. And then I said to, I think I was talking to Crisis or somebody at the time, I said, just wait a minute, just hold. And then I needed a word, so I went like that. Trim's got a point though, in fairness. I don't want to sprint, but I'm going to have to, aren't I? I've only got 40 minutes. Should we just go straight as the Stubbler flies to this new area? If I find a Spoilodon in the sea, then we find a fucking Spoilodon. But I believe, according to the little arrow in the bottom left of the map, that we've got no wind. Is this an elite one? Whee! Is this a Minecraft mod? Fucking teardown on Friday was awesome. Oh shit, am I getting twanged by the skeleton lad? I am. Oh god, there's a few skeleton lads. Another elite. Fuck me, this guy hurts. Stubbler! No! Teardown was great. Too intense for a Friday, but great. It's alright, it'll be Polybridge shortly. I didn't realise it was going to be this. I thought it was just like a game where you just played with the physics system, but you bone fragments too heavy. What I didn't realise is that Teardown is actually incredibly intense heist game. That's a surprise to me. So good. Every time, like, I think Koala tries to explain what Roblox is to me, I get further and further away from understanding it. Is it fair to say it's like Gary's mod, where it's not necessarily a game in itself, but the games people make in that game are what drives it? It's because you're a boomer, Stubbler, that's why. True. I'm not internet enough. Isn't Roblox a paedophile hunting ground? What, you go on and hunt paedophiles? That sounds alright. Especially when you always making it with 0.69 seconds remaining. That car stealing mission for some reason reminded me of that mode in the first, maybe second Burnout game on the original Xbox, where you just had to drive like a fool into an intersection. Crash mode, Gwynblade. Yeah, that was so good. I remember when you lived down the same street that I lived not long since. I remember us first exploring that game mode in that house. It made me think that's another game ruined by the open world. Yeah, but Burnout Paradise. Burnout Paradise was that sweet spot just after Burnout Paradise open world games went to shit. Burnout Paradise was top. We hadn't got bored of it by then. I played Roblox and I don't intend to. I've heard the devs are really scummy. The devs are? Oh, I don't know about any of that. Speaking of scummy devs, I really want to know what happens to... By the way, I don't know if you saw us talking, I was going to say what happens to WoW regarding subscriptions and Game Pass and that discussion we've been having for a week now. But that Season of Mastery thing that WoW's doing didn't look like anything I would be interested in until I watched a fully hard a raid of 60 or 50 plus fully hardcore characters try and kill Ragnaros on Saturday. God, it was spicy. It's probably 2 people died on the boss attempt on Ragnaros. They survived the whole raid until they got to Rag, and this is a beefed up molten core as well. It's not just the normal one. And they died, and they were hardcore characters. So these 2 characters died, and they lost upwards of like 500 hours of work on them characters. Probably minimum. I don't even know what Roblox looks like. That's how far off my radar it is. Have I got the feeling that it's one of them things where it's one of them like cultural youth touchstones where either people are all fully balls deep into it or glad that they aren't and vocally so? You know, pedos are rampant. I just know that pedos are rampant in Roblox, you mean? Is it just Mega Bloks Minecraft? What is that, 1 death? Yeah, exactly, Eric. Proper hardcore, yeah. Can you imagine playing WoW with 1 life and then getting all the way to 60 and gearing up to the point where you can challenge the raid bosses with 40 friends? Like, they nearly cleared the whole raid. I haven't got the wind. Bollocks. Like, I've got the worst wind imaginable to get that direction. Do we do it anyway? Who's feeling brave? Watching my nephew play Roblox yesterday, it seems very much aimed at the under 10. Absolutely, yeah. Got its sail on, but I've not got the wind. This is as fast as I can go. I could just wait around for the wind to change, but if there is some big monster or something, if the Spoilodon gets me... I'm going here, by the way. Roblox is huge, it's bigger than Ubisoft, Sony and Nintendo. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Anything that can capture that audience is massive. No, I'm going to die. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is where Stubbler falls and loses all of his gear. I shouldn't be doing it like this, should I? The wind's changing. The wind's changing. I can turn a bit more south, gain a bit more wind. Here we go. Odin is with you. That's such a long journey. If I had backwind, I'd be a bit more confident because I can outrun anything that might eat my legs. But as it is, I'm shitting it. Oh, I was so far away from the land. I've never been this far out before. Oh, how paranoid you are. Well, I wouldn't have been until somebody said that they lost the fucking shit because they ran into X. Gets cracking. Mount Siddles.
Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
Fuck. It might have been Gwynblade, but it's set my fucking teeth on edge ever since I read it. Right, turning. Alkirion, thank you for the bit. Ooh, land ho! It's a lot. It is. Do you know what, Chaz? It's a lot of water under me as well, and that's the thing I'm worried about. Sound like he was trying to do his Derudin. That's the title exactly written like that, Easy Green, that I wasn't allowed on Twitch. Unfortunately. Trying to do a Derud impression. Looks like the root of Yggdrasil. It does actually. There is still a chance that we can sail to that. Or I'll just fall off the level. But it also looks like it touches down over there, but it's a bit skinnier. I don't know. I'm assuming the tree is bigger than the land and it's just a skybox thing. I've not been... What is that over there? Do the Vikings honour the dead by dumping them on a boat, letting it sail and setting it on fire? Did you by any chance bring a lighter? I am not going to die! I'm Birdo, thank you very much. I should have said that, should I? What is that little bit of land though? What are you? Who are you? How do I join? Got my assholes. Land! Lots of land! I've just got to make it that far. I have tailwind. Everything is coming up, Stubble. That's the swamp, look. I'm nowhere near the swamp. We are. This is foolish. I can just go south, though, can't I, after? Southwest. I can see the land, look. It's really shallow. What? That's the tiniest... Press 1 to build a mansion on that island. That island needs a name. Greg Island. It's about time that little fucker got some sort of... no, not Greg's. Greg. It's about... Do you know what? We've not named anything after him because I've been too sad to even say his name, but I think now's the time. Holy, he's one of them things, look. A sea god. We are approaching. The music. Yeah, but I'll be able to go down, look. That's my plan anyway, Razor. That thing's alive, by the way. Yeah, more barnacles. Look. It's breathing. We should find me and... yes, of course, yes. We know you know. Right, how far am I away? So it's a bit further inland. Is this Black Forest? That looks swampy to the north. Music's changed. If this is just Black Forest, I'm all of a sudden slightly more confident. Question mark. We're here. It's Black Forest. Black Forest not the safest in the world, but I'm at least more comfortable. That's what I'm saying, North mythology. I don't want to say you played this game, mind you. Right. pull up and hopefully not crash too hard. We are here. We made the journey, we did not get attacked. And in the woods over here, there's a skeleton place right there. Is the sun about to set? Oh. Is the sun about to set? Don't crash. Not too bad. I should do a prediction, shouldn't I? Will Stubbler get back without dying? Will Stubbler survive the next 30 minutes without dying? 25. I can do this. I can do this. This lad's seen me. Just kill them. Just kill them, Stubbler. Just kill them. Just kill them. Kill them. It's fine. It's fine. That's an elite, but that's fine also. Don't worry about it, Stubbler. It's fine. It's fine. Just a couple of skeletons. We've fought skeletons before. Don't worry about it. Just block this shot. Easy. Whack. Whack. Block this shot. I'll just let him miss, that's fine. A little bit of a whack. Ow. Take a shot. That hurt like a motherfucker. It's fine. It's dead. Roger that. It's all good. Easy. Lovely. Skeleton trophy. Oh, thanks for the skeleton trophy. Throw it in the fucking sea. Roger. They brought back sausage, bean and cheese. They actually got rid of that off the fucking menu. Excuse me? Pagan mythology is basically bootleg North mythology. Tiny Green, welcome to the stream. I can't get over the name Skeleton Place for some reason. It's a good name, right? It's descriptive, you see, Tiny Green. There's no doubt what's there when you get there, right? Oh god, there's fucking nights just fallen. They did due to supply oh, I see. We brought it back on the 13th. I was going to say, why the fuck would they opt to get rid of something like that? That's keeping up 90% of the north of England and things, are they? I went to Greg's to buy a couple of those a while back and they had none. This explains it. I had to have the Christmas ones. It's a strange shot to have just taken hold, isn't it, in this country? We're usually too cynical for things like that. Maybe Britain's changing, finally. Can we agree that Stubbler has huge balls? Wait. Am I walking into grave danger or some shit? Oh no! It's a mountain. Wait. I think it's the fact that one of the founders had a seriously shady... yeah, but that would explain why we wouldn't take to it, right? As opposed to why the country seems to have just gone Greg's crazy. That's just a fucking grayling, right? Oh god, that's a lot of graylings. This is where this could be where I die. Right, concentrate. I know I can't see. Maybe if we get him onto this mountain. What if the boss I have to fight's up the mountain? Oh. Fight, Stubbler. Fight! Hide behind the tree. Let the Grey Dwarf come to you. Good food that's not pretentious or expensive. I mean, that's fair. Is it maybe the financial crisis of 2008 that just meant that Greg's just was exactly where it needed to be at the right time? Mina, welcome to the stream. How was your first day, Mina? I'm going to say, would you survive? But you evidently have. Just to catch you up, Mina, as well, before you answer. Look where I am. I'm nearly the new boss. Maybe it's because I'm thinking of it like an address. This place is... Yeah, exactly. Skeleton Place. 6 Skeleton Place. That's a good way of numbering them, actually, because I have been thinking of a way to do just that. Is it that good, Mina, yeah? Good shit. You work from home a few days a week, right? How come they're not a proper bakery? Is it just a shop that sells shit now? Mina, I found that we're about to go and investigate the location of the next boss. The fucking Leshen lad. What if I don't summon him and he's just there? Amazon's new MMO looks interesting. Wait, which? That's a big grayling. fuck? Oh, you're working from home tomorrow, so they're just a couple of days a week in. Ow! Ow! Right. One hit, then block. One hit, then block. One hit, then block. Tried to go for 3. There's another thing coming as well. I can't die. If I die out here, I am absolutely shagged. Ow! My food just fucking run out. Ow! I need to eat, but I can't eat just yet, and I'm getting shit thrown at me. I'm stuck on a rock. No! Stubbler! Oh, the one I'm playing right now. Wait. I need some open space or I'm going to die because I can't fucking see. What do I need to eat, dear? Good. That's so many grey dwarfs. Kill the brute. Brute's not dead. Still not dead. Still not dead because I can't hit my shots. And there's a fucking skeleton as well. This is ridiculous. I'll be top lurker tomorrow. Oh, they're fighting each other. They're fighting each other. They're fighting each other. It's fine. The skeletons just absolutely shit on the grey dwarfs. And I'm safe. Right, let me just sit for a minute, regen some health. I need to get back, don't I, before the end of the stream as well. And I forgot where I packed them. Am I going to get home? I just want to get to the location where I spawned this boss. Bravely ran away. If you could only play a necromancer instead of a Viking. I know I'd have these lads fighting for me, right? Right, I'm going to see if I can stealth up to the location. Skeletons. Oh no! I popped out of stealth when I least wanted to. Amazing, I'm really happy, and that's saying after 2 hours. You only got 2 hours of sleep in the end. Was you nervous? Oh, fuck, that's a lot of skeletons. Oh, crap. This is where I summon the next boss, apparently. There it is. Right, find out what I need from it and quickly. I cannot die while I'm out here. Look at this. I've got half the fucking forest chasing me. Holy shit, look at this. What do I need? Burn items. What does that mean? Can I survive this fight? What's it against? Just one skeleton so far, but it's in elite, so I have to be careful. Holy shit! I really, really, really need to not die. I want to find out what the fuck this place is. Oh, they're fighting the Greylings. Let the skeleton kill the Greylings. Yes. This is good. This is good. They're going to kill the skeleton. That's fine. Either's fine. No, wait. They've disconnected. Boys, guys, I'm here. I'm not saying you couldn't do it better, but you should check out the existing. So there's already mods for it, yeah? I'm going to learn how to make mods for this game, but after. Don't talk... Can I just make a request? Don't talk about what you would make mods for, because that will tell me what isn't in the game and what isn't a possibility. Does that make sense? Do you know what I mean? I bet you it's a good thing, though, right? Right, what do I need for this? Ancient... It wants me to burn stuff, but what am I burning? Types of wood, maybe? This will tell me, won't it? Burn their young. What? Grey Dwarf trophies, surely. Wait. Maybe I have to burn Grey Dwarf trophies. Do I get one from this lot, please? Shit. I've aggroed the other fucking Grey Dwarves, though. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe it's a big grey dwarf. Burn their young. Surely, right? Maybe that's tomorrow's task. But I haven't got time now, have I? I need to get back. Right. They're trying to get her foot in the door. Don't talk about mods. There's a mod for that. Every time when we played Skyrim, everybody just did nothing but talk about mods. Right, I've got to try and make it home. I'm running out of stream time. We've got 13 minutes left. I'm going to just try and book it. If there's not, you're going to make one though, right, Scotty? I've got my stamina buff. No! I've run out of stamina right at the wrong time. In Skyrim's defense, it's kind of shit without mods. Nah, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I played it all the way through without any mods at all, and adored it. Don't read. I won't read whatever that is. Let me just read the name. Barack or whatever. Welcome to the stream. I'm assuming you've just told me something that I haven't worked out yet. I'm not reading. I promise. Thank you for the answer, but we're going to try and play it ourselves. Thank you everybody as well for letting me know. I've never used a mod that didn't make me feel like I was playing some shit fanfiction version of the game. There is also that as well. I've got it, everybody. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Again, I can't read it because I've decided to play it without Googling anything or looking anything up, as the tags suggest. Wait, Stubbler can read. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm assuming... one of the issues is as well is that I regularly externalize my thought process. So I say things like, "I wonder how you do this," or "How do I work that out?" And it's easy to just straight answer that. But I appreciate you for telling me the answer, but I can't read it. But thank you. Right. I packed the ship here. Let's get past Skeleton Place and then hopefully try and get home in the next 11 minutes. Sorry if I need them carrot seeds. Mina, did you see that? I risked everything for 3 carrot seeds. Turn, move. Move. Stable. Oh, I've got headwind. I've got the fucking boat stuck. Go. Move. Oh, it's coming for me. It's coming for me. He's right here. Move. Ow. Well, this is full speed, boys and girls. Look at that. The one direction I need to go in, and it's straight into the... Oh, no, wait. Maybe I can get home if I turn. The carrot farm, Mina, is actually overflowing at the moment. We're doing well for carrots. This is max speed. But what if I get hit by something in the sea? No. Ow! Stop fucking throwing stuff. I need to play this wise. Ow! I need to get away from this prick or he's going to smash the boat to pieces. Right, good. Good, we're moving. But we're not moving in the right direction. But I could still get a tiny bit close to that mountain. That good. It is launched. Fuck. Burn their young. What could that mean? Surely it's just akin to how I needed deer trophies for the deer one. I just need grilling trophies for that boss, right? Hopefully. Of course, Gwynblade was going to pick up on that. Right, hopefully I can get across to the other continent, because I don't like the idea of Stubbler being packed on a fucking ship overnight. Between today and tomorrow's stream. Odds on that guy's left after we all said not to read. Maybe, but maybe not. I can understand. Not everybody reads the tags and that on the way into a stream, and we are unique in this sense. I'm assuming games like this are one of them games where people like research the fuck out of what to do and stuff. Also, I feel like a bit of a prick for saying this. But one of the perks of fuck off. One of the perks of Shrink House and actively not trying to grow the channel is that we can choose to maybe... We don't, like... The stream doesn't have to accept anything from anyone. Does that make sense? It's hard to say.
Hashtag grow house.
Not grow house. Yeah, basically, kitten. Yeah, I mean, if the intention was to retain every single viewer, we would say we would.
Hashtag twather.
Spoiler done. Ah. Did you see that? Double points in marbles. I got away from it though because I've got full speed. Ooh. What's the point of being on the internet if any attention isn't good? That's that's kind of what I was trying to say, Gwynblade. Yeah. If we was trying to retain if I was trying to retain every viewer, then when I would have to just accept help, and I would have to basically not be at the mercy of, because you can always enforce rules even if you're trying to grow the channel. But we can say no, thank you, and we don't have to worry about being too rude about it, right? Because I think a lot of like very small streamers are like actively trying to retain as many viewers as possible, right? I don't know. I stunts.
Well, hello, Spoilerton.
Ooh. House. Bit of pleasant sailing. Pretty good.
I gave him the old rope-a-dope and he shat himself and ran away.
Thank you for the bits. That was fine, everybody. Everything's fine. I'm alright. We're alright. Stubble's alright. Everything's good. We talk more about Shrink House than Grow House, despite the former being the origin of the term. Yeah, it's just... Everybody says Grow House as an insult to dearest Google. That's why I ended up saying it, though. You're right. No, that's... Yeah, that was a typo. That was perfect. You see me earlier, I tried to say that Sothan's been writing me violent letters about making him a sex veranda in-game. And I accidentally left the word N out of violent. And I ended up saying, Sothan's been sending me violet letters. And it was the campest thing I've ever said and changed the tone completely. Somebody was shitting on me a bit about not using a controller to play Batman. I showed I had 2 controllers and chose not to, so he left. What? Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like when we was... Obviously, when it was a WoW stream, it was like grow house was balls deep back then. Like that was the whole point, and it got shady and it got like underhand, and it was wildly successful. But we ended up with a channel full of dickheads because we was like actively growing. Whereas the ability to not care too much or actively not want the channel to be too big means that we can curate our company a little bit, right? You know what I mean? I mean, you're all dickheads, yes, of course. We know you. But you know what I'm saying? People be people, true. What do you mean abandoned ship or abandoned hub? Did you not see me perfectly not die to that spoilerdon right there? Everybody, 3 people made the same fucking joke. Yes, but like to be able to curate your audience is amazing. You can't curate people, friends of friends, and that kind of thing, for example, but you can definitely. Know what I mean? Stat Plus, welcome to the stream. I'm curated. You are, exactly. You all are. Because you've seen me when somebody comes into the channel that I don't think would fit. Read before you post. Stat Plus, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. I could not stream if I had to try and make sure. I could not stream if I had to try and make sure every twat that comes in is catered for. Exactly. You're too me. You're too you for that. Actually, I'll take that boar meat before we go back. Speaking of which, Cheeky, that period where Swifty and I was focusing growth was exactly the period where we found you. So. Here is proof. Imagine a fucking stream full of cheekies. That's what we could be having right now. You're the ones we can't get rid of, true. This Gamer Bear. Gamer Bear didn't fit at all in the channel, but his not fitting was so entertaining we keep him around.
Yeah, fuck you for that.
Siri read that out perfectly. Yeah, it's like Gamer Bear didn't fit in to the point where he's legendarily fit in. Does that make sense? Fucking Gamer Bear. If you'd like to hear, ever since I found the stream, my terminology of twat has been growing. That's Cheeky's fault, blame him. It's kind of amazing I found you, right? Yeah, exactly, right. I got sick of people backseating on Kerbal because we were playing it differently to everybody else, let's be honest. And so I just said, right, fuck this, we're not streaming on the tag anymore. And it was during that stream where Easy Green silently filtered in just before we closed the doors on Kerbal. The chances, right? Is encouraging growth like nursing a semi. But you're just increasing property value, right? Like coaxing a chum. Coaxing being used in that context, brilliant. Every stretch. Trim lives in a semi, pass it on. Boys and girls, if you're joining for marbles, by the way, I appreciate it's 55, but I'm like right next to home, so bear with me. I've been on a long journey. I never understood why people want everyone to play the game the way they do themselves. Yeah, it's strange. By the way, if that guy that offered the help is still here, we are certainly not using you as an example of anything. Like, I am very grateful that people are offering to help. The people that give advice, the people that give advice the first time, they aren't the problem at all. Not at all. It's the people that refuse to listen and then keep doing it. They are the problem. Not the, you know what I mean? But yeah, I know what you mean, cheekies. Like the ones that are, like in Eric's example, is a good example of what you're saying. I never backseated on it. Rising turgidity. Oh God, speaking of the word turgidity, makes me think of grow home and grow up. The games, I mean. Not. I'm sure we also got an extra follower while off the tag. Ladies and gentlemen, we have returned home, and to celebrate Mina's successful first day in her new job, allow me to immediately run straight over to the carrot farm and get the new ones in. Look at all these carrots. Whew. 1, 2, 3 carrots in the ground. So many carrots, it's true. Boys and girls, that is where we are going to have to finish the stream for today. Right, what's the plan for tomorrow? Tomorrow, we'll work through this, right? We're going to go to Skeleton Place is the second job. And then we'll get right, first hour tomorrow, we build a cartography table and work on portals. Second, we are going to go to Skeleton Place in the north, near Outpost Eric, and get ourselves a couple more Surtling cores. And then third, we're going to take the Graylin trophies over to the Elder statue thing and see if that's how it works. Know what I mean? Oh, you've already seen my hair today, Trim. You're not seeing any knees. But for now, boys and girls, that's going to be where we end it. I love this game so much. Your plan for tomorrow is a P word. It's Tuesday, not Friday, that pussy. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Thank you, boys and girls. That's going to do it. So glad I wasn't around for kitten. I can't show too much of it, though, because it's a right mess. Boys and girls, thank you for joining for Valheim for today. It will be tomorrow for the continuation, and hopefully we'll get all of that shit that we just said done. Tuesday P word, we're decadent over here in Wales. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate everybody stopping by for a bit of Valheim today. You are all very, very nice and very generous. But first of all, before I say goodbye and we turn the stream off, we all get on with our fucking lives, I think it's time we put a crown on somebody's head, right? Shake's not here to defend his title. Boys and girls. Spot of marbles. Right. No, wait, that's not right. The scores aren't right. Wait. The scores aren't right on screen. The oranges, thanks to golf, thanks to Mindrat and Tag Slack, are now on 13-11. The greens tied it up in stream races at the end on Friday, but for now,
let's roll.
It's time to pick a winner. Boys and girls, the Doomhaus Discord is split evenly down the middle between those with a green name and those with an orange name. It is randomly assigned when you enter, and the greens and the orange fight at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day. The person of the century of the day is decided in a single run of marbles, and if you win, not only does your team get a point, but you also get a point and a crown. A golden name in Discord, and there can be only one. If you would like to compete in today's marbles and win a point for either the greens or the oranges, you must simply say the password, and the password is fucking carrots. Somebody's going to be ironic and write the word fucking in front of it. I know it. Who's going to be the first to do it? There it is, it's mine, right? Roger that. So many of you did it as well. Right, boys and girls. 18 marbles. We have Cats for the greens, currently on 4 points, and everybody else is on 1 or 0. Mikey for the greens. We've got Trim for the greens. We've got Mina for the oranges. And Birdo for the greens. We've got Mindright for the oranges. Scotty for the greens. We've got Kitten for the oranges. Razor for the oranges. Hell, what's a fucking type? We've got Easy Green for the greens. We've got Alcarion for the oranges. Cardi, welcome to the stream. And he's in for the greens. Young Cardi knack. Tag Slack for the oranges. I thought I'd clocked up early enough delay to skip marbles that the stream just went offline. Wait, have we not got Tag Slack? We've got Statpuss for the greens. We've got Eric for the greens. We've got Lundios, good afternoon and welcome to the stream, for the greens. We've got Cheeky for the oranges. Santa for the greens. Bybeat, welcome to the stream. For the oranges. We've got Tiny Green for the greens. And we've got Gwynblade for the greens. And Chaz for the greens. Is that everybody? You didn't fuck the fish, but opted to fuck cat. Wait. Are we ready? We have Cats, Mikey, Trib, Mina, Umberto, Mindright, Scotty, Kitten, Razor, Easy Green, Alkarion, Cardi, Tagslack, Statpus, Eric, Lundios, Cheeky, Santa, Bybee, Tiny Green, Gwynblade and Cats. We've got 7 oranges and 15 greens. Can the 7 oranges beat the 15 greens? First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. I've got Chaz. Eric says 10, top on my screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The level is the funnel. 22 marbles enter. There can be only one. 3, 2, 1. Oh, did I call Chaz Cat? Oh, I see. Sorry. Lundios is the record holder. 2 minutes and 20. The level is the funnel, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Come on, oranges. Can the 7 oranges beat the 15 greens? Herein lies the problem. But look at the scores in the top left. If I hear a single green complain that the golf scores are now up to fucking 2 instead of 1, I don't want to hear it with your 2-1 marbles. And look at this. Early doors. Cheeky in first place for the oranges. Razor in second for the oranges. Chaz in third for the greens and Tagslack in fourth for the oranges. This is looking good. And golf, like Tagslack says, was 2 versus 2. It was even in terms of numbers. That was one on skill. Good work, Tagslack and Mind. Right, Cheeky's out in the lead for the oranges. Razor in second for the greens. Which level is this? You just complain about not being able to complain. I like it though, it's making it a little bit fairer. Like it's been tight for the first 3 or 4 weeks so far, right? So let's hopefully keep it that way. Is Cheeky going to get his second point of the year? Is Razor going to get his first? Chaz is up here as well for the greens. Tagslack for the oranges. Tiny Green's in 5th, but Cheeky gets ahead of the pack. Razor is creeping up though. How are the greens going to turn this around? That's why they will complain. Winning things based on skill probably shouldn't be allowed. Oh, Cheeky gets the perfect drop there. But Chaz also gets quite a good one, but he's not out just yet. Chaz then gets his perfect drop. Tagslack just gets ahead, but Cheeky gets in early. What we don't need for the oranges is the greens to get a good drop on this part. Mikey's here as well. Bybee for the oranges. Mikey for the greens. Mikey gets a good one very early. That's good for Mikey, but Bybee's right behind him. Cheeky drops back. Cheeky got too good of a drop, allowing Mikey to take the lead. Bybee's right there, though, and there's still a bit more level to go. Cheeky, you may have just got a little bit too... got out with that a bit too well. Bybee for the oranges is chasing Mikey for the greens. Bybee hits a bit of trouble there. Mikey stays in the lead. Can Mikey do this? Bybee's got better momentum, though. Mikey's about to get overtaken by Bybee for the oranges. Mikey for the greens. Can Bybee stick to this lead? Mikey's right there, and he has a bit of a strange angle, but Mikey just punches Bybee into the lead, and Bybee for the oranges, one of the 7, beat the 15, and the oranges take their 14th point, and we are now 3 ahead. Bybee, you are the fucking hero. Bybee gets the crown. Mikey B was right behind her for the greens. Lundios in 3rd for the greens. Cheeky in 4th for the oranges, and Tagslack in 5th for the oranges. This is good. This is good form this year.
Fucking boo.
I don't even have to ask Bybee to say something in Discord because she's right fucking there. Bybee wears the crown. Well played, Bybee. The crown goes from the head of Shake. Where's Shake? Where is he? Can't see him on this fucking list. There he is. The orange head of Shake to the orange head of Bybee. Look at that. 14. 14. Not 134, that would be a bit of a... There we go. Lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining for Marbles. And with a press of that button, press of this button, press of this button, and a press of this button, I can say that is going to do it for today's stream. Now, let me just do something, because I've been accused of being bad at marketing things. I forgot like 3 days last week. This is, if you haven't seen it, the Doomhaus Community Best of 2020, December 2021. It was a bit late, but it's there now. It came out last week, but I keep forgetting to link it. So everybody follow everybody in the fucking, you know what to do. I hope you enjoy the best of, but I'm going to sneak off and get out of here. Thank you all for joining us this week. Congratulations to Bybee on Person of the Century of the Day and the oranges. Let me just leave that score up because that's beautiful. Look at that. Lovely. Right, the team scores sit at 14 to the oranges and 11 to the greens. Thank you all for joining. I will see you all tomorrow if you'd like to continue with this competitive bullshit that we all call a community. But that's going to be it for today. I was about to recap the stream, Cheeky. Can you do it for me?
Shite stream as usual.
Thank you, as always. I appreciate it. You're very nice. That was a good stream today, though. We got the wall built. We got some more carrots planted. Not only that, but we found out what we need for the new thing.
Twat.
Right, boys and girls, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all. I love you all. Thank you all for the bits. Wait. This one's safe, surely. Boys and girls, just stay in the channel for me, because we're off to go and raid Sothan. Apparently Sothan's fucking streaming. Right, everybody go over to Sothan's stream, give him a follow, you know what to do. I don't know what he's playing, it looks to be Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if he's got his mic on or not, but everybody go over there and click follow. It might be terrible, you know what Sothan's like. I love you all, thank you for the bits, thank you for the subs, thank you for everything. Has he got no mic on? Sothan! Well, we'll make him feel awkward then. But I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all, boys and girls, for joining. I love you all very much. I will see you all bright and early tomorrow for the continuation of the Valheim stream. I love you all. Goodbye. Eric, have you got us a final word before I go away? Also, Alcarion's live as well. Eric's final word is this. Greg's sausage roll.